welcome to 1111 Tarot, True Crime Tarot. I'm Mama D, and today we're not reading cards. This is a call-in, and I'm going to open the phone lines in about 15 minutes. We're going to say good morning to everybody. But I want to tell you what's going on. I got to vent a little. Now, I was really like I had silent rage going on, like I couldn't share it. My computer downstairs just kicked on by itself and is playing my live back at me. That's weird. Like I heard myself downstairs and I was like, what? Okay, that's never happened. All right, you guys. Mallory, 7 months as a Starseed. I get dyslexia because it's Mercury retrograde. Retro. Y'all, I got to go shut that live off. I can't do it. I can't hear myself in an echo like that. Okay. Congratulations so much, Mallory. And thank you. Thank you humbly. I shall be right back. In the meantime, that was a head scratch because I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Hold on. Yeah, it's like a half a minute behind me. I'm going to find y'all something to watch, you know. Can't be that. That's a personal reading. That person would be like, why are you airing my personal reading? Okay, so this was our last call-in. All right. And I'm just going to leave it play. Let's get it over here. We'll just wherever. Let me put you on speaker. Okay. I'll be right back. Hello, you got Mama D here. Hello.
This is Darlene Phillips.
Well, hello, Darlene Phillips. How are you today?
Doing okay.
Good. So what are your feelings right now that you want to express? You've got the phone line open.
Okay. First of all, Kylie's stepdad. I don't know if anybody remembers this case. It's been a long time ago and it was in a different state. But the victim was bit. And then he was a suspect. And then he went and had his teeth taken out after that.
What?
Is that not suspicious?
What?
Something wrong with her stepdad.
Okay, did the victim die?
Yes.
So the person, what?
I'll try to find more information for you, but this is the truth.
Right.
It was in the papers and everything.
Oh, please. Okay, so I want to see that. If you could send it to Robert Ducky, 2005 at yahoo.com. Maybe one of our beautiful mods will put that in there and you could send it. And then we'll do one of these where I read that to you guys and then we'll have another call in.
And you know how the name Steve keeps coming up? There's
Yes.
Steve, I know. But did you know Kate's brother's name was Steve?
No, I did not.
And her dad is a deputy that's gotten away with a lot of things.
Well, we'll say allegedly because I do know somebody that is like a PI level. I won't say they're legal, but they're very much like a PI level that is dug deep into that connection. And we are seeing distant relative to Kate, but at this moment, until somebody can produce a document, hard copy, we cannot literally say that is her dad or uncle because we don't have that yet. Okay, I'm back, and I don't even understand how that happened. I had shared it, and apparently I left a window open, so when the live started, it kicked the whole computer back on. But it's all shut down after 38 stairs. I don't know how many stairs it is, really. It's like maybe 10, 50. Well, it's more than that. It's 10 one way. So, honor and silence. Is that what you taught your daughter? Is that what we should teach our kids? Shh, don't say anything. No. No.
Nope. See something, say something. That's what we teach you. That's what we want our teenagers to know. Was Kylie taught? Shh. There's honor in silence. Don't tell on people. Was that what's going on? Is that what the town is? Are they like, hush, hush, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, don't speak of anything bad? Just live in some sort of a Stepford wife neighborhood? I mean, it's just weird. Can you imagine, y'all, if Candace Bly came on and said that? There's honor in silence, and well, let me do it in Candace Bly style. Do I have a hat? Hold on, I got to get a hat. I feel like this is going to make it more believable. We'll give her a job, okay? We're going to have her work for A&W. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't want them getting a bad rep. Okay, we'll just grab a hat. All right? Let me see my Free and Wild. There you go. That's a Candace Bly hat. All right, now, I'm not doing this as a joke. I want you to really think about what's being said, and I want you to take that face off of her. I want you to hear what this parent just said about their child that was found dead in their car, all right? So now, take it as summer, right? I'm Candace Bly. Well, there's honor in silence, Mm-hmm. Well, there's kindness in minding your own business. What in the actual hell does honor in silence mean? What about, let's take Michael Vaughn's family. All right. Let's say Brandy or Tyler got on there and said there's honor in silence and there's kindness in minding your own business. Or Oren and Olsen, their step parents, their adoptive parents who murdered them. Or how about, can you imagine if Adam did speak and he said that about Harmony? There would be torches lighting up his front yard. And it's not just because we suspect those individuals may have done something nefarious. Some of us do, some don't. Okay? A lot of us do on some of them. All right? It's because the whole idea of finding your kid and figuring out what the hell happened to your child is so it doesn't happen to someone else's child. Even if we can't repair the damage, we can still look at the solution to prevent it, or we will repeat that mess again. It's really weird. Like, there's honor in silence. Here comes Truth Train. How perfect is this? So we have the parent of one of the children that happened to be Kylie, that died, of a party goer. We have a parent saying there's honor in silence, and we have Prosser County who stated we had parents silencing their kids. And a caller pointed out yesterday, I think it was Cassie, I could be wrong, and I went and listened to it again. And Kylie Rodney's mom, Lindsay, she says, when asked along the lines of what should happen to the person or something like that, I can't remember what the question was, but her answer was, and it was something along this line, she says, she really didn't want someone else getting in trouble too. Someone else, as in besides yourself or besides your close friend or someone you knew or your husband, current husband, or who. We know silence can be golden when you're trying to hide things, but the truth doesn't like to stay hidden. The truth slips out. So there's different ways to look at this. You could look at this and go, It's a cry for help. She's making a plea because she's stuck in a place where they're trying to cover it all up and she feels in danger and she has a child to still worry about. You could look at it as she is the leader of a cult there. And they're grooming their children to keep their mouths shut. You could look at it as a grieving mother being handed something to read and so doped up because you're totally out of it and in remorse that you're just going to read whatever's in front of you. She has hired a PR team, a media manager. As you know, you should, because your kid's was missing and now there's a death. So yes, get a PR manager. They should wow. So when she says there's honor in silence, is she saying there's dishonor if you speak the truth, if you speak up? That's dishonorable. I want to know what you guys think, because that, I mean, to me, right now, all I can think of is, what the hell are you hiding? Who gave the alcohol to Kylie? She's the one I'm worried about. How did Kylie get her hands on alcohol? I would ask the same thing if I found out that Summer drank alcohol. Both are minors. I would ask the same thing about Michael Vaughn's parents if we found out that that was the case, if we found out. Who allowed Kylie to have alcohol? Who bought the alcohol? How was she going to get home safely? Why did you fall asleep with a child with a new license? So this honor in silence goes against every grain of my being, because we teach our children, if you see something, say something. If someone touches you wrong, say something. That community. Did you see her? Another thing, the color, I think it was same color, I think it was Cassie, said when the mother, Lindsay, was up there at the celebration of life, she said, my daughter, and then she corrected herself and looked at the community like following lead. Our daughter. And the cops have been extremely disrespectful from the get-go. There was no investigation. Blatantly avoiding it in front of our face when they roll it underneath and all the stuff flies out. You know they've had some stuff go in the water here. You heard the kids. They were like, when we were in school, they teach us what you do if a car goes in the water. So they know what they're doing. Yeah, they don't take any precautions. They don't treat it like an investigation. They don't do their job. And they don't do any diligence to protect the scene to see if it's an accident. Have they groomed their own community to simply believe in a random form of reality that they're still locked in the Donner Party, where you can basically cannibalize 43 of your own, and then let's not talk about it? I mean, I feel like we could do an entire book series on just that area. Is creepy. Something isn't right with that environment that Kylie was in. What do you guys think? Give me a call. The call lines are open. I'm going to be saying good morning to everybody. The number is 715-721-6498. Give me a call. We'll get to talking. I'm going to get our chat back open. Oh, before we call, hold on. I'm not going to answer yet. Let's go to the community tab. Did you see my post? What popped up on my feed? This is so bizarre. It's called Lost Trail Lodge. When it came on my view, it had maybe 600 views, and it's from 10 years ago. And it happens to be the Lost Trail Lodge. Looks like Kylie. She looks about 7 years old. It just randomly poofed onto my feed. And this is the weirdest thing. You're literally going to be like, what the F did I just listen to? So just watch. Not only hear, but watch. We're going to play this first. Taking you right to their site. Hold on. I will put the link down below. Oh, yeah.
No is no, no is always no. If they say no, it means 1,000 times no.
Same video, y'all. I have not changed anything. The same video.
No plus no equals no. All no's lead to no, no, no. Finger pointing, eyebrows low, mouth in the shape of the letter O. Pardon me, no. Excuse me, no. May I stay? Can I go? No, no, no.
Go watch it. It's under Kawabara. 40 subscribers. What? I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. Hold on, I'm coming back to top side. I gotta find where the live is. Okay, phone lines are open. Let me turn this down.
Okay.
I don't know, y'all. It's getting weird. I told him over on 1111 Moon, this is what I think. All right? I think the reason Kylie Rodney... Ooh! Wow. The case is upside down. Hold on, y'all. I'll answer. Okay, I dropped the phone. Hello, you're on the phone with Mama D.
Hello?
Hello.
You're on the phone with Mama D. Oh, okay, so I did get through.
You did. Can you turn me down in the back?
Yes.
Okay. You're on air.
Sure can. Okay. Is that better?
It is. Who are we speaking with?
Paulie Benjamin.
Well, hello, Paulie Benjamin.
Okay. So, here's my theory.
Okay.
Is that the girls got together that day, not with Sammy, but the other ones, Kate, Mags, and all of them. They had got together to make that creme brulee, which I think they had stole the liquor from their parents' liquor cabinet.
Ah,
Okay?
a lodge
Then
liquor.
Then they went over to that other side of the lake to get ready, to finish getting ready for the party, to go over there to like where the big party was.
So are you
while
are you
while
saying
they was
what?
getting ready, Sammy and her boyfriend had showed up.
When you said the other side of the lake, do you mean Boca?
Yes.
Okay, and then what happened after Boca?
I believe that they were there getting ready and taking shots and all that. And then Sammy and her boyfriend showed up to confront Kylie. And I believe it was set up with all the other friends like Kate and all of them.
Well, and there's parties all over. Maybe there was a party at Boca we don't know about. Did I lose you? Hello? Paulie? Aw. Going once. Paulie? Call back, love. Something must have happened. Her phone cut off. 3:23. Well, thank you, Paulie, for sharing that. You could be right. That was interesting. I never thought of that concept where, like, she's saying that the girls would have all made their creme brulee and they would have went to a pre-party over at Boca where Sammy shows up with her man and they, like, have it out. And I'm sure there was more to her theory. That was actually pretty interesting. I know, right, Missy Me? Who sings about no? Right? No means no. No means no. I'm like, I feel like I'm in the Brian Laundrie case and I get that real late night DM, that private DM that fakes that they're actually Gabby going to the hospital and that they're safe and they're almost at civilization and they personally thank me. And I'm like, this ain't real. All right, we got our next caller. You are on the air. Hello.
Okay, yes, it's me again.
Okay, Paulie. Good.
Okay. Yes, I believe that Sammy and her boyfriend had showed up over there, and then they was all jealous of her. I believe Mags, even her best friend, was, and they had all set it up to where they had something to say to her before she had left and went to school.
Like the mean girl moment.
Yes.
Mean girl intervention.
Right, and then it started a fight, and they all was like, fight, and they ended up, Sammy ended up killing her, and then they all called their parents and was like, look, she's dead, and they was like, leave us be, and so it left it to Sammy and her boyfriend to get rid of Kylie, and they was going to get rid of her there at that lake, but then the tow truck driver pulled up, and they couldn't do it, so they got rid of her at Prosser afterwards.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you not feel that is Jagger? Do you feel that is Sammy's ex-boyfriend, which is allegedly the sheriff's son?
I didn't know anything about it.
What's that?
I said I don't believe Jagger knew anything about it until the next day.
Okay. Now,
I believe the next day he was told by Kate, because him and Kate was sleeping together.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I believe.
Okay.
And then it drove him nuts.
Do you feel that the AAA driver, because allegedly he has identified the... Can you turn the volume down in the back a little bit? It's really crackly. There we go. Did I lose you, Paulie? We lost Paulie again. Well, she does have a theory. Let's put it out there. So allegedly, according to her theory, there you are.
Yeah, I'm still here. It's his phone.
Okay, love. Well, thank you for sharing the theory, Paulie. And I really do think that is something to look at.
Oh, okay, then. Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye, hun. Aw, thank you, Paulie. What do you guys feel? What do you guys feel about that? Right. When you guys call in, make sure you don't have background noise. Like you literally have to turn me down on your TV or whatever, whatever you're playing me on. You need to mute it. Or when your call comes out, you hear how it's an echoey, crackly mess. Stingray is here. Well, good to see you. I haven't seen you in eons. Great to see you. Welcome back. Darlene Phillips, good to see you. Jenny Cooper, did y'all hear that Sammy's dad is a PI and inserted himself in the case? That all makes sense. Ryan Upchurch exposed it. I don't know. Is that Steve actually Sammy's dad? Allegedly, I don't know. I haven't seen anything connects them, but that would be really, really bizarre. 8 months. Wow, Stingray, 8 months as a Starlight Seed. Hey, you never left our heart. We still think about you, and so anytime, even if you have one time a year for us, we're happy to see you. Never feel obligated. That's not what our channel is about. Okay? We're here whenever you want us, we're here. Chisme Patrol says Zanime showed her bruises and talked about how she fell with her phone and the charger broke, and she was like doing this thing with her hands Ryan was talking about, and I'm like, man, just as I was thinking about it, he's like, is she describing the car going in the water? And I'm like, hello, caller, you are on the air with Mama D. Oh, did you hang up? Caller, call back. Either I hung up on you, and if I did, I'm sorry. Or you disconnected. Hold on. My phone locked. Yeah, it disconnected. I'll wait, but you can certainly call back. Phone lines are open. 715-721-6498. 1111 Tarot. Give it a ring. We're going to talk theories today. There we go. They're calling back. This phone is so silly it doesn't even kick up the window to say hello. Like I can hear it. And it leaves a voicemail. There. Hello. Did I answer it, y'all? This phone is stupid. Hold on. It says call ended. Why? Oh, it's trying to get me to list a voicemail. No, I am not doing that. I'm on a live. I'm not gonna. I can't answer it. It won't let me. I'm pushing. Hello? What kind of call-in is it going to be? We can't get a call. All right, hold on. Let's see why it's doing that. It's got me on this introducing visual voicemail. Okay, got it. Whatever. All right, let's see. Let's try to call this person back. They called twice. How do I do that? It still has me in voicemail. I answered. Hello? It just says call ended as soon as I hit it, y'all. We're having technical difficulties. Hold on. Let me just get this. Not now is what I'm trying to tell it. Okay, it's got me in the voicemail part. Contacts. Get out of that part. All right, recents. All right. Now, phone. All right. Did I just call someone? Hope not. I'm just saying, if you see the screen, it's like that. It's locked. Okay, watch. Answer. Hello? Call ended instantly. I can't. I'm being blocked. It's being blocked. Like the call comes in, I answer, and it says call ended. And it's 3 different numbers. is being blocked. All right. That is crazy. I'm starting to up church, y'all. How could that be? Up church. They're blocking my calls so that I can't talk to people. Okay, we're going to screen call to see what happens if I screen call it. All right. Hello? Are you there? It hung it up. It is hanging up instantly if I hit connect. All right. Let me go to recent. Let's go over here. How do you get to recent calls? Recent. I'm getting blocked, the person says. It's weird. They're getting blocked. Getting thrown off. They're messaging me. That's going through. Okay. Recent. Here we go. I'm going to call somebody back and see what happens when I call. Every time I try to call, they call. Now let's do it. Answer. All right, answer.
Hi, is this a psychic?
Well, this is Mama D. You got through, and I don't know why everybody else is getting blocked, but your call went through. That was weird. Yeah, we're going to reboot after this.
Well, I'm Kimmy Joe from Pennsylvania, and I'm watching the live of 111 Tarot.
Yeah.
And I want to just put in an opinion. I live in Pennsylvania, and I'll tell you what, honey, I've had a bad opinion. That mother gave me the weirdos from the beginning. I've been a mother that my son got murdered a year ago on the 10th of this month.
Oh,
And
my.
that mother is not acting right. I agree 1,000%.
Well, I send my condolences, love. I truly do. And I feel
appreciate that.
you.
I just want you to know that I don't think that you're being far-fetched here. There's something wrong.
I agree. And then
I love you. God bless you for what you do.
Well, thank you so much. What's your name on the channel?
I can't subscribe because I don't know how to. To be honest
Oh,
with
that's
you,
fine.
I'm a hillbilly.
Oh,
I just got
I don't
YouTube.
worry about that. I'm happy to talk to you.
Well, that's wonderful. I just wanted to let you know that we appreciate your readings and you're spot on. And at the end of the day, I thought I was the only one that had weird feelings about her mother, but I do.
Okay, well, I agree with you. I truly do. And I appreciate you tuning in.
Well, thank you very much for answering my phone call, and you
I've
enjoy
been
your
trying.
day. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for putting up with me trying to answer your call.
No. At the end of the day, I just want to thank you because, you know, you're special and you need to know that.
You're special to me too. Honestly, everyone is. We're as one collective energy focused on the truth, and that's what we're going after. So.
Exactly. And I know that you're spot on. I can feel it in my soul. You
All
take
right.
care, honey. Love you from Pennsylvania.
Love you. Bye for now. Call back
Bye-bye.
again soon.
Will do, honey. Bye.
Bye-bye. That was so weird how all the calls were getting blocked. And then that one gets through.
Hi,
Hi. And now I didn't even answer the phone. Hello?
it's Giselle.
Well, hi. You're
called
on
me
air.
Giselle.
You're on air, love, okay?
It's on. I'm the one with the puppy on there.
Aw, that is so sweet. I didn't even
It's
answer
Giselle,
your
and
call.
You
It
call
just
me Giselle?
okay. Yeah, I call you Gisley.
Yeah, Gisby. It's Giselle.
Giselle, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I'll try to change it.
That's all right. That's all right. It's everybody gets my name wrong anyway. So all my life. So, but I had kind of like I was thinking. And do you ever hear about accidents before, like people missing, people in that same area, people gone missing?
Yeah, is there like
being
quite a
murdered,
few?
unsolved, or suicides, so on and so forth, and the police just ignore it. It's not looked at.
In that area?
Yes, in that area, if you look it up.
Isn't that weird that
same area.
She disappeared
I'm not
right at
joking.
Lionsgate too. You know that, right? And then the mother talked about the gate, the
Yes.
three doors and the gate, and I'm like, crap. She's like, I'm trying not to go like total like, I'm picking up like cultish vibes all over this, and I'm like trying to hold it off. But when she's talking about the gate, and then I'm like, yeah, and your kid disappeared on Lionsgate.
Yes. And you look at her courthouse, it's beautiful. It's just so supreme. And everybody's so ritzy-ditzy up there. And, there's poor people, yes, and they're kind of hillbilly, but they're up there. But then, again, you got to be quiet, because if you think about it, there's going to be a lot of crime around there. They're not going to be a luxurious ski resort area. And, if you own a house and you're in a high crime area, your insurance goes up, your houses go down.
Right. And you're in an area where you basically get shut off from society. I mean, I had never even heard of this kind of a lifestyle where soon as it gets heavy snow, they literally don't leave their house. They don't go to work. The supplies get literally flown in. Yeah, people were wondering, why is there a helicopter landing pad right there at that location? And it's because they have to fly in supplies during the winter months. It gets huge amounts of snow.
There. It's like that's like for even for teens and stuff, that's where they go hang out. And in the winter time, school ski trip, like that would just ruin everything.
You're so right. It would break up the peace.
The whole 9 yards. And they're all in a community, all close knit. Like, why would they want to ruin that? Look at that poor mother. She's either being threatened. She also has a business there too. Like, who knows? Right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the dad was good with the AWP, and now he's not. And people keep creeping in, and
we knew
what Ryan Upchurch uncovered also. It's like with that Zanime it's like unbelievable what I think he just released it today. I was watching it yesterday. He found it, but he confronted that Doug guy
Well, we don't want to mention anybody's channel. I don't want to mention somebody else's channel, because then they can strike us.
Sorry.
They can strike us for bringing it up. So that other person's channel. What did they do? Oh, where the message, the DM.
Pardon?
Did you hear about the DM he caught on that other person's channel?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. What is that about? Yuck.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you don't know, that's just, there's a lot of scenarios, but number one, why are the police not solving any of these crimes? There's a lot of suicides and then there's this, and then, this child goes and drowns in the water, and the parents are upset about it, and the police absolutely did nothing.
It kind of makes me feel like it's like, it's almost like, it's like Andy Griffith, Don Knotts and Andy Griffith could have done this better. Like, I'm telling you. I mean,
I don't know. It's just horrible. Like the law, I don't know what this. It's scary now.
Yes.
It makes people afraid of police.
I agree.
And it shouldn't be that way.
I agree.
If your child goes missing.
What do you think about that?
The mom looks guilty, and she's probably scared. I bet you she's scared.
Scared?
Scared. She's scared of that whole town. And she has a business there.
I'd have moved out so quick, long before this.
I know, but they have a business and they have to sell it now.
I'm just, Okay, so in my little hometown, we had some bad cops, you know. We were like meeting in the basement at the courthouse there in secret, away from the cops, and meeting with the DA and everything to get them out. And we kept being told we had to have proof. And so we set up cameras as a community and caught these bad cops doing this and took it. And those cops were brought up and fired and can never, ever work in our area again.
Maybe Kylie's case, this will happen.
I don't know. I just hope something.
Unfortunately. But I would never put my child out in the public with, and then the Fight Club, and they're all a bunch of, like, they can do what they want. You know, that type of town, it doesn't matter. Crime is crime. It's not really a crime.
Well, thank you.
They're all running free-for-alling around. It's dangerous there now.
I think it was dangerous there before. I think it was dangerous there before. That's just my thought. Thank you, thank you, Gisley.
Okay, I won't take up too much time, but I just thought I'd give you Giselle. It is Giselle. I've got to say that a few times. Giselle. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, love. Your voice. Good to hear your voice too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, love. So Giselle feels like the mother is frightened of the entire town, and that is a possibility. Was that a warning cry, like her trying to, or I don't know, but to say there's honor in silence. Did someone else write that and then she had to read it? I mean, is there Kool-Aid being passed around or something? What is that about? I don't know. All right, callers, keep calling. I'm ready. And the call line is open for you. Okay, it made a beep. I'm getting texted. You guys got to call in. I'm not going to read your text. Try to call. Try. Okay, we did miss a call. Yeah, y'all, I can't do text. I'm not going to read your text. You're going to have to try to call in. So yeah, the real thing here is that we are trying to communicate every day. All true crimers working on missing kids, we say relentlessly, if you see something, say something. If you see something, say something. And then we have a parent get on national television and say there's honor in silence and kindness in minding your own business. Isn't that kind of like what predators say? Don't predators try to teach them that there's honor in silence and dishonor in speaking up? Don't predator, and I'm not saying she's a predator. I'm saying whoever wrote that, and she may not even have been aware what she was saying. Maybe she was just reading what the PR person wrote. But there's a flavor in this Kool-Aid in Truckee that has me like, I can't accept that this is. We got a call. Okay, let's try it. Answer. Please work. It works now. Turn speaker on. Hello? Turn. Okay, I'm trying to hear you. No. Well, yes. There you were. Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, we got it. You are with Mama D on the air. Who are we talking to, please?
Mom with the phone, kitties.
Hi, Mama with the phone and kitties.
Well, I listen to a lot of videos. Did you see or hear that Meg's mom made a statement?
Yeah, and what I heard, I was like, what? How would you know? Did you feel that way?
I think she's covering up for Megs. I think because she says that Megs was only there for like 10 minutes and left.
and she said that Kylie was inebriated at that time. I think she left like at 11 or something like that.
You're getting real quiet.
Oh, she said, the mom said that Maids was only there for like 10 minutes. And she said that Kylie was drunk around like 11 p.m.
Yeah.
She's seen her. And then it's like, okay, then why didn't you take her or do something to be seen her that way, you know? But I think she's saying that to cover up for Megs, in my opinion. I think so. And she took off with some guy. But now they're saying there's another third
Who
guy.
took off with some guy?
Megs, when she
Okay.
left.
Okay.
That's what her mom says. But now they're, and I haven't got, but do you ever pick up like there's another third guy?
I don't know. When I'm doing a reading and stuff on the energies, I get a three-way between, I get an aggressive feminine energy. Could be a male, but I get a really strong feminine energy, aggressor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't really had a chance to watch it, but there's another reader was picking up, and two other ones that there's a third.
Let me see if I can turn my phone up. You're so barely audible.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a third male, possibly.
Oh,
Also.
where did you hear that?
A couple other readers, you know, that do charities and that. And there's actually a live going on about it too.
Okay.
And they don't do it, you know, unless they verify people that, I guess all these tips are coming in.
Yeah, I think a lot is going to get uncovered. I really do. And I wouldn't be surprised to see more than 2 or 3 people, you know, covering this up. I feel like there is a town covering this up. I mean, I've even gotten those moments where I'm like, well, at this point, did these seniors decide to sacrifice a virgin 16-year-old to, you know, make their college go great? I mean, I'm getting to that point because it's just getting so weird with the way that this whole case is handled is blowing my mind.
And I guess they're really looking into that one sheriff too.
Sheriff Wu?
I told you about. I sent you a video on it.
Oh, I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, it was, I think, yesterday or today.
Oh, if it was today, I've been real busy and haven't been on email.
Yeah, but yeah, they're really looking into that one sheriff, which is the uncle or dad of Kate.
Okay. Well, I hope so. I mean, the fact that we were told, okay, when AWP went and did this out of the goodness of their heart, why didn't they get the reward fund? Because it was stopped. It was held from them, and it should have went to them without a question. Not only did the lead to finding Kylie, they found Kylie. By legal law, I would think that the definition would be, here's your reward fund. But not only that, they went and turned on the saving grace, which was AWP in the situation. And they've thrown him under the bus. And then the PI, that Steve guy, he starts off, oh, this is an accident, this isn't no accident. This is probably foul play. He goes there, gets to meet the family, drinks the Kool-Aid, and now he sees this as an accident. But you know what he said? He said today, I heard him on an interview that was being replayed on another channel, and he said that if it was anything at all besides an accident, it was still an accident because he believes it's possible, okay, that someone else hit her car and caused her to have an accident. What?
But they still haven't released her body yet.
I know. Well, I thank you so much for calling in. Will you do it again? You'll call me back another time?
Of course. I didn't get alerted again.
Yeah, I don't know. YouTube. Yeah. YouTube's kind of finicky.
All right, we have a good day, love.
All right. Thank you. You have a good day too. Bye-bye. Y'all can send me a ton of texts a mile long on that phone. I'm not going to read them. I promise you. Especially when they're, I have to scroll. I'm not gonna. That is for calling in on. Sorry, dude. All right, here we go. Here we go. But if you, okay. I'm trying. This phone's dumb. Double rainbows, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good to hear from you, lovely.
I just wanted to say 3 things. I thank a lot of the chatters for tolerating me when I was new to discovering if I had a third eye or not. I drove people crazy, and you all are very kind and forgiving.
Well, we
And
love
I
you. We had 222 in chat right when you said that.
I
222.
really appreciate it. And I'm learning to be quiet and listen because when I'm too busy talking, I'm not hearing. And then second of all, I wanted to it's very important to me to remind you, Mama D, that you don't always have to do a reading when you're feeling off, like in the other channel today.
Yeah,
Because
that's why I just couldn't do it.
we all care about you,
Oh,
and you're more important. I hope it's okay to speak for everyone else. Maybe I should just speak for myself. That's how I feel. You're more important than us getting a reading. I care
Thank
more
you.
about you.
I greatly
And-
appreciate that.
And I have big shoulders, so you give it to us because you're human too.
Yes, I am basically a mom. I wear mom glasses, mom clothes, drive a mom car. I'm a mom. I'm normal. I don't know if I'm normal. I shouldn't say normal.
I'm not. But
Well, I sure thank you for sharing all this. You really warmed my heart to let me know that, that, like I said, I went over there. I was going to do the reading, and then I'm like, that would not be fair to myself. It would not be fair to you guys. And so I still want to see all of you and have a conversation. And you guys helped me to respond rather than to react to some of the feelings I had so that this call-in time goes a lot smoother. So thank you, Double Rainbows, and thank you all very much.
I have one, and then my third thing to say is thank you. You have a gift in explaining to us newbies that don't know a cotton picking thing.
Oh, well, I'm pretty simple-minded. For me, I try to keep things simple because like I said, I'm very much, I just see things basic. And I think that's why people can connect because I try to keep it real. I try.
And that's all. It's someone else's turn to call, but the second thing I said was very important to me to share.
Well, I appreciate it very much, Double Rainbows. I truly do.
Thank you, everybody. And I mean that sincerely. Bye-bye.
Bye, lovely. I will talk to you again soon. Okay. Let's see here. That was beautiful. Thank you, Double Rainbows. That reassures me, too. Yeah, we ended up just having like a family meeting over on 1111 Moon. Hello. You are on the air with Mama D, I think. Did I hang up? No, it's one of those that can't connect. I don't like those. Because I know they're trying to call it. Oh, if it's restricted. Hello, you're on the air with Mama D. Can you hear me? Nope. See, if it says restricted and I answer.
Hello?
Oh, now this one went through. Hello, you're on the air with Mama D.
Hi, Mama D.
Hi, who is this?
Can you guess who this is?
Can I guess who this is?
Yes.
Is this Joyful Dolphin?
Yes, it is.
I sensed it. Well, I am very excited to hear from you.
Hi. I'm
Huh.
just calling in to let you hear my voice. This is me.
You have an absolutely beautiful voice.
Yeah, I look and sound young, but feel like I'm 150. So, yeah.
Well, you have a lovely, kind voice, and you have a very lovely, kind heart. I've watched you for many, many months, and I want to say thank you for joining me always. I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you too.
What do you feel about the Mama and Kylie?
Oh, I've got chills.
Yeah,
I feel sick to my stomach, so.
yeah.
It's, oh, I got lots of chills. Lots of chills.
So do you get a negative or a positive vibe?
Negative.
Yeah.
Very negative, yes. Very, very negative. A lot of chills. I'm getting very bad chills. So, head's kind of hurting. I don't know. The mom seems she seems a little worried and, like, I don't know how to say it, like a perspective point of view. I don't, if that means anything to you.
Okay.
If you understand that.
Like a selective point of view. Like she
Or
might be seeing it.
perspective.
Yeah, and she may have her own view of things. She does have, like I said, she still has another child. And if this is being covered up, are you just so scared that you want to protect your other child and get out of Dodge? Because I heard, rumor has it, they're selling the place.
I feel that she doesn't exactly know what to do. And I feel that but then I also feel that somebody is speaking to her and talking to her, and somebody is with her. I see it.
So you feel she has a controller with her? A handler?
I don't know exactly if they're controlling her, but like more like a put in spot. If you blah blah something.
Okay.
It's
Well,
a put in spot, not really control, but a put in spot. And Sammy, no, she's lying.
yeah.
Very
You're
much,
so
very much.
you are so good at pinpointing energies, Joyful. That is beautiful.
I've been doing it since I was a young little girl.
Well, I think you do a good job of it. I really do. I think you have a hard time putting it in words because sometimes energies don't have words.
You're correct. I'm quiet when I can be, when I usually am, but I'm not very, you're right on that. I don't really know. That's what I'm more of a, I speak in the texting is good. I mean, I'm more of a like a, I don't know how to say things very well, as you can see.
I think you're doing a good job, though. I really do. I know you're shy a little bit, but you have really like gotten comfortable enough to call, and that's a huge step. And to put yourself out there and know you're safe is going to give you another area to expand out into as you get comfortable with calling in.
I wasn't sure, but blocking the number is good. So, so yeah.
Well, thank you, Joyful, so much. I do appreciate you calling in.
Question: Did it?
Yeah.
It said it blocked. My number was blocked, right?
No, it says restricted, and I thought maybe that's what was.
Okay.
I thought maybe there's certain numbers that my phone was like, oh nope, it's restricted. I can't take the call.
Oh.
But
Okay.
it took it, so I'm like, all right.
Oh, okay. I thought, okay. I hope, because I don't want no one to get my number. That's all.
No, I don't share anybody's number. It's on a third phone. Nobody sees it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I just wanted to call in, let you know, and who I am, and I'm here, and I'm letting you know, and that I love you, Mama D.
I love you
so
too. Thank you.
much.
All right,
I
love. I will talk to you again another day. All right, and you can call back. Your number is not blocked.
I will. I'll call back and in due time and give you a little bit more.
All right, love. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. I love you, and you take care.
I love you too. All right. Bye for now.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Swipe up to answer. Did I do it? Ambulance is going out. I send healing energy and strength to whoever is calling that ambulance. Okay, we have the phone lines open again. That was exciting. I got to hear the voice, which I was like trying to feel the energy, and I picked up on Joyful, and it was Joyful Dolphin. Like she said, I did pick up on her energy. And I had never heard her voice before, so that was very nice. Here we go. See if I did it right, y'all. Come on. It's like not letting me see the phone to click it. I hate this phone. And I'm not going to give out my other phone number. It's not even showing a phone call, but it's ringing. It's driving me crazy. And then it says missed call. Like there's nothing to click. There's another call. Okay, swipe up. Hello, you are on the air with Mama D. How are you?
Hi, Mama D. How are you?
I am well. Who am I speaking with?
Well, you want my YouTube
Yeah,
channel name or
yeah.
you want my real name?
Nah, don't give me your real name. Protect your identity.
I'm actually Mystical Heart Tarot Readings.
Okay, Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. All right.
And I'm just getting into this Kylie case.
Okay.
But the real reason I called you is I wanted to know how you deal with people that are, how do I want to say it, negative towards what you do.
I don't know. I don't really care what they think. I don't pay them. I don't give them an ounce of energy. So I can't answer that. They don't exist to me. And to be honest, I don't get much negative. Like I don't leave room for their opinion of me to matters, and they know that, so they don't usually waste their time. Every once in a while, like we had a troll, or the other day I had somebody come online and say it, but I've also had family. They're very diehard Baptists, and I respect them when I'm in their home. I don't bring my tarot cards and disrespect their belief at all. But if they're in my home, then they have to deal with it.
Right.
And I still love my family very much. They're still a part of my life. I don't know. I've just always, I just don't invest my energy into something that's a waste of time. And I will not defend myself.
Right.
Not against my beliefs.
I totally understand that. Yeah, I'm going to actually start on the Kylie case. I haven't been watching anything, so I don't know a whole lot about the story.
Well, I hope that you'll join us as we continue to really dig deeper into the Kylie case. I will tell you that in that, one of the things you can do is you can go check out Annie Elise 10 to Life. Okay?
Okay.
That is a channel you can count on. What she shares with you will bring you like a summary up to date that is legit analytical. And that is, she's not a psychic or anything. She's a researcher, a journalist, and she does a really good job. And that's what I can give you to get you started in the case.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you for paying attention to Kylie. She needs us.
I have other cases if you're interested. I have done many readings on many missing people.
All right. Well, I personally
not as popular as Kylie, so
yeah. I personally I do not mix with another tarot reader in viewing other reads on the cases because I
Right.
might cover that case, and as you know, you want a clean slate. So
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's why I haven't watched any of your Kylie readings so that
Sure.
I can, come up with, see what I come up with.
well, I appreciate you, and I wish you the best with your channel.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Same for you too.
Thank you humbly. You have a wonderful day.
You too as well.
All right, bless you.
Bless you too.
All right, so that was interesting. Yeah, I think Annie Elise would be a good place to get started in understanding the Kylie case, and she'll lay it out there in a way that it makes sense. It's in she's a good connector of details, and she does diligent research. So 10 to Life, check her out if you haven't. I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, oh my golly, don't miss out. She's a good one. All right, we have one more call I think we'll take here. Let me see. Hello, you are on the air with Mama D. How are you today? Nope. It hung up. Hello, you are on the air with Mama D. Nope. Hung up. Oh, it's the same person it's disconnecting on. Okay. So the same person's calling back, and I don't know why, but they're being blocked. This is them. It disconnects the second that they try to talk to me. Should we call them? Let's try to call them. Okay, how do we do this? Call. We'll try to call them back. Hello. Is it okay to put you on the air? Can I put you on the air? Okay. Hold on, you guys, because I called them.
Oh my God. Was it me the whole time? I kept hearing myself.
Yeah.
I kept hearing myself call you.
Yeah, and it would disconnect as soon as I did it, so I had to call you back. Who am I
That was
speaking
so
with?
weird. That was bugging me out because I'm sitting there watching you, listening to your phone ring, and I still can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Who are we speaking with?
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited because I totally knew that was me listening to the ringtones when you're picking up. I'm like, oh my goodness. So like the mom is really giving me like.
Okay, who am I talking with, lovely? Hello? Can you hear?
Yes.
Okay, who are we talking with, my dear?
Oh, my name is Jessica.
All right, what's your handle on YouTube?
I don't have no handle.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
I was just wanted to say that the mom is really giving me bad vibes, like Lori Daybell type vibe.
You think so too?
Yeah. Like really weird, like cold eyes, no tears.
I picked up on the no tears too.
Yeah, like just and then the people in the background walking around her. She's supposed to be there for her daughter. Nobody's paying attention to her.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Nobody's paying. It looks like there's a big party going on behind her in one of the interviews. And
well, is that the celebration of life though? Isn't that the one you're talking about?
I think it was on Ryan's page.
Okay, there is a celebration of life held, I think it was day before yesterday. And in honor of Kylie, check this out. They brought in vendors and everything.
But this is before they found.
Oh my gosh.
This is before they find. This is the mom at the interview, and they have the tent set up with the sign banner and stuff.
That's crazy.
And then there's people behind them. There's like church people, like in like they kind of look like Mormons to me.
Can you send me an email with that link?
I'm gonna have to try to find it.
Okay.
I will.
I want to see that because that sounds that's
Is your
creepy.
email in the links below in the descriptions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's real easy to remember. It's Rubber Ducky.
Somebody was calling it out. They were like, "There's nobody in the background paying attention." So this mother asking where her child's at.
Yeah, I would love to watch it. I agree. That is weird.
It might be on Ryan's page. I think he might posted it like maybe like 9 hours ago.
I'll try and check.
Okay.
Yeah. So I get that you feel bad about the mother. What do you feel about the community? I mean, I'm not trying to judge a community, but
if they're throwing a party, like a church party behind her like that seems a little awkward and weird as hell to me.
yeah.
And the same thing with the Summer Wells case. Like, I have something weird with the church, like the church people.
Yeah. You know what made me, okay, Jessica, check this out. This just came to mind, all right? If one of us went down to our local police station, right? And we were like, hey, there's a kid in the neighborhood, 16-year-old girl. She's gone missing. So what we want is you to ignore and not press any charges against anybody using drugs and alcohol so that we can find her.
Something's wrong. Something's off there. Since when do 300 kids don't talk? That's like something's weird.
Well, and since when, right away when I heard the Prosser County state that there would be no trouble, right, with drugs or alcohol, and I was like, what? What if that's...
leave your kids here and go far away. Who says that?
Sammy.
Yeah, like, just leave your kids here to talk to me.
Yeah. And Sammy brings up, well, no police are there, no adults, don't even look back. Like, it was almost, ugh.
No, we're not giving up on this. There's something definitely fucking wrong. I can feel it in my heart. I'm sorry for cursing.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, please.
I'm a sailor ship. I'm Italian, Puerto Rican, and Irish, so,
Well, we've got 222 in chat. We had that a little bit ago, and it happened just now. So I do feel it was meant to be that you voice yourself here, and me being able to give that platform to you guys so that you can get your voice out there. It feels really good on my part to.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm so happy that we actually got to connect, because I kept seeing myself. It kept ringing and blocked. They didn't want to hear me speak,
Like, I'm glad you were persistent, because I do feel that was important.
Yes.
Thank you, love. Thank you. And you are my last caller of the day. I love you too. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
All right. Bye for now.
You too.
That was Jessica. All right, guys, I'm done with calls for now. We are after an hour 15 and I'm tired. I want to get off here, and I don't do the 4-hour things very good. So that was not my intent. I just want to give everybody a chance, at least the ones that can get through, to get their opinion. Should we take it? One more? We'll see if we can do it. Hello, you're on air with Mama D. Who am I speaking with?
Mama D?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure you could hear me. As it was ringing, I heard you were taking your last call. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
No, you're good to go. You're good to go. Who are we talking with?
This is Rosebud 98.
Oh, Rosebud, I'm so glad to hear your voice.
Oh, I love you. You are amazing. I love this channel, and I just get the feeling that, everything you're doing is making such a difference.
I feel you're making a difference too. You guys are the reason that I make a difference. It's 50-50. It's a yin and yang.
Oh, it's amazing. I just wanted to tell you, I get a bad feeling with the town, the county, the reaction of like you were just talking about, the kids, you know, go away and like there would be no repercussions for if they told that they were drinking or drugging or anything like that. And it just, that was unsettling in the beginning,
Yes.
like a red flag, like, what?
I
Like,
agree.
these kids could come and do this. And I almost thought maybe they were lying to the kids just to kind of get information. I kind of hope that's what it was. That sounds awful because I don't want to see kids get in trouble. But, you know, there needs
You
to
know
be
what?
repercussions.
I'll tell you something. I have grown up around other teenagers that got away with stuff. And then when they got to be an adult, they ended up going to prison because they got away with stuff. So the way I look at it is the best thing that could have happened is for Prosser County to say, we are going to take this to the line. If this does not come out and we find out about it, it's going to be so much worse. Instead, we're going to give you a little bit of time to come out with some information. And with that, we'll go a little bit more lenient. But if you don't talk and we find out, you're going downtown and we're going to book you and you're going to lose your college career. So you best start talking right now while the window's open. But instead, they catered to the children and also removed the what do you call it? The
Like the authority figures.
Yeah, well, like when you do something wrong and then the responsibility of it. They took away, okay, so what if Kylie did die because somebody OD'd her? What if somebody was driving drunk and they killed her? That would mean Prosser County would have been giving them a get out of jail free card for doing it because it would have been drug or alcohol related.
And it almost makes me apprehensive. It's a green light for the future. Like,
Yes.
hey, you know, do what you guys want because that was okay. So, you know, and I just feel like my biggest fear is that they're going to deem it just an accident, sweep it under the rug. And I really kept hoping until I saw the mother on TV or, you know, on the video the other day. And until I saw her speech, I was hoping, you know, if they deem it an accident, the family will fight, at least for, you know, contributing to a minor, you know, I don't really know laws and what the right words are, but that they'll fight for some type of justice for her. And I just kind of feel like after seeing the mom that she's either afraid or a little bit of something's weird going on there. That she's
I agree.
maybe being not bullied, but you know what I mean? Maybe
You know,
thinking I
what
have
if she was present? What if she was present while Kylie and Kate were making creme brulee alcohol? What if?
See, that's what I'm thinking. And I'm also thinking almost in a, maybe not as far as a blackmail type scenario, but maybe she's done something or supplied something that she's thinking, I better let this go or it's going to come back on me too. But still, that's your daughter.
Yeah.
I still like, I couldn't do it. I don't
Well, in my
understand.
world, you know, Rosebud, I really believe that there is no pass or excuse when it comes to death. So it doesn't matter to me if you're the parent or if you're the person that did it. Whoever is guilty of contributing to the death of that child needs to be held accountable. And I mean that.
Yeah, I mean, even just like karma alone, to have to live with that forever.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree.
I can't imagine.
Me either. I'm not gonna embrace that kind of karma. That looks like hell to me.
Yeah. And that whole county is just scary to me because I know a few in chat have mentioned, and I think I mentioned too, there's a few documentaries going out about the past of that town, and I don't know how many years ago they stated, but they stated at one particular time there was, the man had said in a year and a half, 5 deaths, and then 5 more, and all were deemed by the law enforcement and coroner as accidental or suicidal. And they were all just not very thoroughly investigated. A lot of them were told that these people were homeless, and people were coming on saying these guys weren't homeless, they weren't drinking, they weren't doing anything, but we can't get law enforcement to further investigate it. They're just like, the case is closed.
That's so strange.
So I hope and
Makes
pray
you really
that
wonder
doesn't
what the intent is with all those people. Like, that's where we're probably headed. I don't think Truckee understands. We as a collective, you know, on the internet, right? Whether you're Facebook or YouTube, whatever, the true crime community, and that includes AWP, Buffoon, you know, Red White Buffoon, all of them, and us, and you know, all these creators and all the listeners, we all present a pressure point for law enforcement, because you got to do your job right, or we will tell on you. We are true speakers. We are an army, and we are now being treated as if, especially bullied, if you will, that they did something not only not right, but they did something wrong in filing Kylie. And if they,
The thing that upsets me the most is like everyone said, the way they even flipped that car was like they didn't want to preserve the things in there, and not to be too descriptive, but I know you're feeling it, thinking it too, probably. Like, just Paulie alone. I mean, she's already went through so much, and then to flip that car like that, it just, it gives me chills.
I totally feel it. I do. I totally really feel that. Like, you do not want to express that. Neither do I, but we both feel it. We know what happened in that car when they flipped it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. And
it was a total destruction of the case at that moment.
Yeah, exactly. It's terrifying. It really is, to think that these are the people that are supposed to protect the community, protect the people, the children.
Right. That area, you know, that area, here's the thing. What they've basically done is they've established that there is honor in silence, and that there's a cover up to prevent you from getting in trouble, even if you do something nefarious and it results in death. We're going to say it was an accident and all that. So predators, come on in.
Exactly.
Great place to raise my kid, right?
Yeah. It's so scary. So scary. But
it's horrifying.
Thank you so much for everything
you do.
Thank
you too.
Every day. I just have been a little shy to call in, and sometimes I don't catch chat in time to chat in, but thank you for everything you're doing and putting your heart into it. So.
Well, and thank you for, you know, taking the chance to call in. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you call me back.
I will, definitely. Thank you.
All right. Love you much, Rosebud.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, love. Oh, that was a great conversation. That, I think we'll close off there, because that was a good conversation. This has been a wonderful call-in. I want to thank all of you. I want to say hello to some people and goodbye to everybody for now. I'm going to take a day off. I will be back on Thursday. Divine Starlight, good to see you. Betty Smith, hello. Ingi Mona Ture, hello from Denmark. That's awesome. Claudia and Mallory, thank you for that snooper chat for 5. Thank you, my love. I greatly appreciate it. Let me go back up and make sure that if there was a message on it, it says, keep it up. We can do it, right? Thank you, Mallory. Thank you. Sydney Queen says the fact that her mother allowed her to go to the party in a bush. She's in the bush. She's underage. The mother is not grateful to AWP. Like, they don't even exist. In fact, I have suspicions about the mother. A lot of people agree with you, Sydney Queen. Hello, Laura Croft. How are you, my beautiful? Kiska Sweetie Belle, good to see you. Jay Stewart, hello. Lee McKenna, Dodging Bullets, and Angie. All right, my lovelies. Mama D is going to get off here. Hello, Richard. Richard Queeks. Mercury retrograde got to quit. Okay. Richard says, Creek Squad gave you and another reader mad props for your accuracy in readings. Part in why a lot of info today. Are you kidding me? That is awesome. I got goosies. Yeah, I do. I will not quit backing. I totally back up church because freedom of speech is our number one thing right now. And people do not realize how close we are to losing it. That's why I'm trying so hard to give you all that phone. Up Church has brought people on their ear where they're listening. They're paying attention. And the fact is, I have kids like Up Church. My medium son, my medium guy in the middle there, he's very outspoken, but he's very kind. And I worry the world's going to tip him over and rough him up because he's very kind-hearted. He wears his heart on his sleeve. The older brother, he ain't kind-hearted. He'll call your butt out. And I also respect that. So to each their own, we all have different energies in it. But we should respect when somebody else has passion, right? And if really you feel something isn't right and it's disrespectful and all that, then check out a different program. Don't allow yourself to get offended. If you don't have a sense of humor, you're not from the South, you've never been in one of those, little your mama conversations and you can't handle that, then don't judge the person. That's their communication way. I think of it as home because I'm from the South and that's like my cousins. It's like Up Church. It's like listening to my cousin, and my sisters are really good at chucking it back at me. All right, you guys, before I go, I'm going to do the corniest joke ever. Are you ready? All right. It's a knock-knock joke. This is how I'm leaving today because it's been the most unorthodox day. I want to say thank you to everybody. All right. So you got to do this. All right. Do this. I learned this off another creator. Do this. Now, knock, knock. Yeah. Who's there? Woo. I thought of it because of Sheriff Woo. Get it? Knock, knock. Who's there? Sheriff Woo. Sheriff Woo-hoo. Forgive me, I couldn't help it. I love you guys. We will be digging into more in understanding the serious connections. And I gotta go basically get off here, get outside and transmute some of the energy to work off the feeling. We're not about to give up on Kylie. We're not giving up on Summer Wells. We're not giving up on Dylan Rounds. We aren't giving up any of our missing people. We aren't. We just don't do that. So I love you guys. Love you. Always to the moon and back. Talk to you again soon. Bye for now.